All right, welcome back, Virgos. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign, not too long, not too dried out. Just to make help you get to the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. Over my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves, baby, because self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. And ain't no way you out here giving out 80 or 90% and accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense. So here on our channel, that's what we make sure we do. Thank you for all my A1 Day 1. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. And thank you for those who subscribe and unsubscribe and still watch. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it at the end of the day. Everything starts with you, baby. You got to go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that trust issues. Acknowledge all that resentment that you got built up so you can start bringing in new. You can't bring in a new if you still holding on to the past. Bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. Okay? Do you hear me? So Virgos, of course, y'all always know that we started off with the self-care message. We're going to do affirmations for May. Why we started off? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. You need to start pouring into you. So you can start attracting just that energy that you require. And then we're going to get into the mess as far as what might be blocking you. Self going to always come first, and then we're going to get into the other mess. Okay? So make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. We almost at 300 subscribers. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend that need to be working on themselves. Send them on over here. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's all about you, boo. I think it's about time that I make you mine. To find another like you will be a lifetime. Listen to me, baby, got something to say. So what do you say? Alright, so let's get into it, Virgos. Virgos collective. What affirmation we have for y'all? Virgos collective. Make sure we have for the collective. What affirmation do we have for the Virgos collective? I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. Virgos collective. Virgos collective. Virgos collective. Virgos collective. Today I'm compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. Look at you, Virgo. For the month of May, y'all affirmation is reaching out to other people, making them feel better about themselves, Virgos. Look at y'all. And it says, today I'm respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. Look at you. Acknowledging other people, being a little compassionate, Virgos collective. Okay, for the month of May. Look at y'all, because y'all can be mean sometimes, okay? Y'all can be mean sometimes. Virgo single. Virgo single. Virgo singles. Today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. Your past is not for you to feel sorry for yourself. Your past is for you to learn. Okay, learn from the things that you have went through. Learn how to use your discernment when it comes down to as far as that test being presented to you again. It's not for you to feel sorry for yourself. You went through that for a reason. Okay, you went through certain things for a reason. And it's up to you to figure out what that reason was and how do you gain control over whatever might have happened or whatever might have went on so you can heal. And also be able to help others. Okay, sometimes the student, look, I can barely get out, but sometimes the student must become the teacher. Okay. Virgos in a relationship. Virgos in a relationship. Today is a fresh start. Today is a brand new day that I would embrace as a new beginning and make the most of the day. So make sure you're making the most of your days in May, okay? It's a fresh start every day. Some people not waking up, so be grateful. Be very grateful so you can start attracting more things in your life. Virgo's in the middle to a long-term relationship. Virgo's in the middle to a long-term relationship. It says, today I trust myself. Today I know that I will make the right decision to maintain a happy and healthy life. Today, in the month of May, you will have more self-discipline, okay? You're going to be responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me good health and happiness. Today I will trust myself. Today I will make the right decision to maintain happiness and a healthy life. Look at that. That's 2 times. You being more responsible when it come down to you. You being more responsible when it come down to things in your environments. You being more responsible when it come down to taking care of yourself. Today I am loved. Today I would know in my heart I deserve love and respect. Look at you. Today I am accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind and new ideas and opportunities. Look at you pouring more into yourself, loving yourself more, taking care of yourself more, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you do deserve love, knowing that you do deserve to be happy and healthy. Okay, Virgos, look at y'all. Well, let's see what else going on with y'all. See what's blocking y'all. Blocking the Virgo single. I'm blocking the Virgo single. I'm not gonna break those things. I'm not gonna break those things. I'm not gonna break those things. You got me going. Just thinking about you, trying to make sure nothing else was flipped over now. Okay. Okay. Virgos in a relationship. Virgos in a relationship. Anxiety, take control of me. Oh my goodness, Virgo's in marriage for a long-term relationship. Okay, like you said, that's why I said all that working on yourself. All right, so singles, what is blocking you is mm, so singles, what's blocking you is that you really don't know what you want. And you need to start clarifying it before you get involved with people, okay? So for one thing, you need to go within and do the necessary healing that you need to do, because it says today I will forgive my past mistakes that I have made and love myself unconditionally. So forgive yourself from the past, okay? But also you need to figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you require in a partnership, and what it is that you require your partner from your partner in order for you to feel like, you are loved, you are being cared about, you are being nurtured, you are, you know, in a safe and secure environment. Okay? Because for one thing, like it says, you really don't know what you want. And every time you get with someone, it's like y'all criticize each other so much to the point it hinders the relationship. Y'all criticizing and criticizing, but not looking at the good in the relationship. Okay. And it's also saying that you are afraid of rejection. You need to build up your confidence by dating and finding people finding out what people like about you and what you might like about them. That's why it says you need to clarify before you get involved what it is that you require, what it is that you want out of a relationship, want out of a partner. Not always get with someone that y'all are gonna be looking at each other's flaws and criticizing each other, and then thinking it's gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. Also, you can't experience true love and intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Stop trying to be who you are not. Stop trying to show them all these people that you are not when you need to just be yourself. If you don't know yourself, then like I said, go within, acknowledge your pain, your hurt, and your past, built up resentment and with the things that you have went through with your past, and get back to you. Start back pouring into you. Start writing. Start saying your affirmation. Start speaking life into yourself. I am loved. I am cared about. I do deserve to be happy. I do deserve to have someone who's gonna care about me, love me, how I want to be loved. Cause at the end of the day, it's not hard. You always feeling like it's too hard, or the other person might be feeling like it's too hard, but you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. It don't have to be hard. It don't take too much work. You tell yourself that when it's really an excuse for you not to get involved. It's really an excuse for you not to get involved. Just because, like I say, because you always choosing these people who, have certain type of flaws, and there y'all go criticizing each other. There you go expecting them to know things that you ain't even said nothing about. Closed mouths don't get fed, and people can't read your mind. People don't know what you have experienced within your past relationship in order for them to come in and do differently. You got to start speaking it. You got to start letting them know what it is that you require, what it is that you need from your partner. And like I say, if you don't know yourself, guess what? It's time for you to start asking around. Girl, what you think about this? Why you feel about this? Or mom, or whoever you, okay? Build your confidence up. You are beautiful. You are lovable. You can have whatever it is that you want. But you got to be open to it. And stop feeling like everything got to be so hard. And stop allowing people to breadcrumb you when you know you deserve more. Wait for the one who's going to adore you. Stop wasting time with people that, like I say, it's already a dead situation, and you giving CPR to it. If a person going to change, they're going to change. It don't take them 10 years or 5 years to change. If they're doing something instead of hurting you, then guess what? They'll fix it. They'll correct it. Not for 2 months or 3 months, but they'll make sure it's gone to handle. Like I say, everybody might slip up when they used to doing things, but not on a continual basis. We're not gonna do that. Okay? So singles, forgive your past, baby. It's not too hard. It's not too much work. It's just that you gotta become vulnerable. You gotta stop allowing people to come in and breadcrumb you. You gotta set your boundaries up. You gotta start building up that self-confidence. You gotta start building up your confidence. You gotta start building up your just, boundaries. Speaking as far as saying what it is that you require. What do you need from your partner? They cannot read your mind. That's why I said y'all need to court. Get to know each other. Don't rush into the bed. Court. Get to know each other. See what they like. See what the vibe is. See how the conversations is. Get to know each other. Stop rushing into stuff. Stop thinking it's love when it really just lust. Okay, those in a relationship. Now your thing is what's blocking you is your anxiety. Like it says, you are afraid to get close to someone. But also know that this person is scared too. You need to give them a chance. Stop feeling like you're the only one that have been through something in your past. You're not the only one that been through something in your past. Other people might wear it well. They may have went within and did what they need to do in order to not let it prevent them from being optimistic about their love life. But you're not the only one that's been hurt. You're not the only one that's been through something. You're not the only one that's been disappointed. Stop getting into these relationships and you ain't completely did the healing that you need to do. Give the person the same opportunity you gave everybody else. Okay? And also, it's saying that, you hide your feelings. You don't speak up. You don't say what needs to be said. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Close my house, don't get fed. Can't nobody read your mind. You want a person to read your mind, baby, can't read your mind. I said I read Oracle, but I ain't say I can read your mind. The other person, I said I can read tarot, but I can't read your mind. It's a difference. So don't think somebody can read your mind. Oh, well, I did this. This should have let them know. No, it shouldn't let them know nothing. You need to tell them clearly out of your mouth. Okay? Also, it's like you hide your feelings. You get into these situations that is lust and not love, which is why you have anxiety when it comes down to the people that you get involved with. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Stop getting stuck in just by good sex, okay? Stop getting stuck. So it's because you out here, you be in these streets doing what you're doing. And now you don't know if it's lust or love. Like, speak up, baby. Give this person a chance. Give this person a chance. Let them know how you feel. Make sure it's not just a lustful thing. Okay? Because at this time, you fear being touched. You fear as far as just touch. You don't trust touch. You don't trust people to touch you. You don't trust people to, lay their hands on you. You don't trust people to pray for you. You don't trust none of that. And it's telling you, take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So right now, how are you even in something and you don't even like to be touched a certain type of way, or you don't like, as far as like when you go visit date people or other people, you don't want to be touched. Like, oh no, man, it's just this right here, Of course, I understand that as far as, not wanting other people's spirits or whatever they energy to jump up onto you, but you also got to be able to protect yourself too. And then also, you need to stop procrastinating so much. Okay, you got somebody that's in your life. Like I say, you have anxiety, which stop you from getting close to them. You're not expressing your emotions. You end up falling in love, and it's really just love. And then you're afraid of touch, but nobody's gonna wait on you to show them that you really want to be there or that you really care when you're steady making the same mistakes and you steady doing the same thing and they're steady repeating themselves. No, nobody's gonna sit around and wait on that. It said don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Ain't nobody gonna keep playing around with you. Nobody's finna keep playing around with you. That person that said what they said, that it meant what they said. Now what you gonna do? Either you want to have something or you don't want to have something. Either you want something everlasting or you don't want something everlasting. Okay? If you want to play games, go ahead and play games. But this person might not be a game player. They don't want to play games. You never know. But you need to stop hiding your feelings and say what needs to be said. And stop feeling like somebody gonna wait around for you to get yourself together, wait around for you to finally realize that, oh, I'm here for you, or for you to wait around and you be working on your anger problem, but you ain't really working on it, or for them to wait around to wait on you to express how you feel about a certain situation, and then months, a week went by, and now you want to talk. Nobody finna be talking about nothing 2 weeks or 3 months later. Is you crazy? We're gonna talk about it now. Ain't nobody finna wait around for you. So what's blocking you is this anxiety, not expressing yourself, not knowing if it's really lust or love. The fear of being touched and then thinking somebody gonna wait around for you to gather yourself and get yourself together when you ain't even showing progress. Make it make sense. Now Virgos, they are in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. Today I am responsible, okay? Today I make good choices. Today I trust myself. Today you're gonna make the good decisions. You need to start making the good, like I said, baby. All this is about you. I will know in my heart I deserve love and respect. Today I will open my heart and listen with open mind. So what's blocking you is really, for one thing, you fear being alone. Okay? You fear being alone. You stay in bad relationship because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. So your fear is being lonely. And it's okay. Everybody had a fear. Nobody wants to be alone. But why would I stay in a bad relationship that is hurting me more? Why would I stay in a relationship that is not healthy for me? Why would I stay with someone who clearly has shown me that they do not want to be with me or they don't respect me out of fear of being alone? You move too soon and too fast. You be moving too soon and too fast, or the people that come to you, they move too soon and too fast, and now you up in a situation to where it's like, damn, this was fast. Wait a minute, I barely know you. I barely know you. And then that's when the insecurity come in, because you ain't really fully took the time to get to know nobody. Okay, you ain't really fully took the time to get to know nobody. Then there you go, losing yourself, feeling lost in your partner. It's okay for you to be yourself and have your own life too, baby. Stop feeling like you gotta do everything for this person, or feeling like you gotta just be glued to this person. No. It's okay for you to be yourself. You ain't gotta be who you think this person think they need you to be. Be you. They're gonna accept you for you. Okay? Al- Also, it's saying that you need to start talking to somebody. Like I said, courting. You need to start courting people. You need to start being courted so you can keep the passion ignited. Okay, so you can keep the passion ignited within it. But sometimes you can be too cold. Like, why are you being so cold? Cold off, cold shoulder, to where a person don't even want to come talk to you. Or they might feel like you're going to take this a certain type of way. Or you might say it like this. You need to come up off of that. You need to come up off that, because at the same time, and it don't do nothing but lead to y'all not talking. You are not communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Sit down and talk. Sit down and express yourself. You might be in a situation that you move too fast, move too soon. Oh well. But if it's not a bad situation to where y'all not able to sit down and compromise, Yeah, no. But if it's a situation where this person out doing this person out with this person, or they doing this and they ain't showing you no respect, get out of there. Stop wasting time. You stop wasting time. Stop wasting years on people who clearly showing you that, yeah, it's not that. Stop wasting time. Okay? And we know sometimes it feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk sometimes that you have to take when you know if you got somebody that's good for you in your corner. Okay? Only if you know that you got somebody good for you. Don't go opening your heart. Then you ain't open your heart to this person because they be out doing this. They out talking to other people. They out acting like they single. Yeah, no. I don't need to open the heart to that, baby. You didn't close that off and did that off. Now it's time for you to leave. Show the Lord, show the universe that, hey, I choose me this time. I choose me. People be acting like they too busy. And guess what? They say you are used to being busy. You are using being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for your partner so you might get the partners that be acting like they too busy to do this or do that. Or it might just be you talking about you too busy to do that and this. No, make time for your partner. Make the time. And release this pent up anger that you have. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Whatever issues you have towards other people, whatever it is that have made you want to be angry about certain things, or when somebody say a certain thing, you upset, you ready to you ready to beat your chest, you ready to, act like you King Kong, right? Hey, bro, work on what it is. Work on what you need to work on. Ain't no way you brustling up against this woman like this. Ain't no way you brustling up against this man like this. Like, bro, work on what you need to work on. Sis, work on what you need to work on. That person ain't do it to you. If you so angry about something that happened in your past with somebody else, then go tell them. Go to the source. Don't be like, oh, it is what it is. No, it ain't is what it is when you taking it out on other people. Make it make sense. Go put that anger towards who you need to put it towards. Okay, so this y'all reading. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Come back tomorrow.